Hello, everybody. This is I Am Sporticus, and today we got Game 2 in the Hoops Basketball PC 1980s NBA tournament between the Portland Trail Blazers and the Detroit Pistons. It's the 89-90 Blazers against the 88-89 Pistons. And Detroit took Game 1, came on late in this defense, amped it up in the second half, and took Portland out in Game 1. Despite Clyde Drexler's big game. Today, Isaiah had a big game as well in that Game 1. Game 2 on the slate here in Detroit. Let's head to the court and get ready for the opening tip-off. All right. Not much change. Really no change. Duckworth starts at center. Buck Williams and Jerome Kersey at the forwards, and Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter at the guards. For Detroit, Bill Laimbeer starts at center. Dennis Rodman and Mark Aguirre at the forwards, and Dumars and Thomas at the guards. Here we go, tipping it off. Duckworth and Laimbeer. And Portland wins the tip. Duckworth. Here's Buck Williams posting up against Dennis Rodman. And Rodman fouls him as Buck Williams goes to the basket. He'll get 2 shots. No, it's Laimbeer with the foul. And to the foul line will go Buck Williams. He hits the first. And he hits them both. So Portland draws first. Here's Dumars. Joe D drives to the basket and lays it up and in. Drove right past Clyde Drexler and used his body to ward off Drexler's defense and lays it up and in. Here's Drexler. He goes to the basket, scores, and he's fouled. Dumars got the foul. Drexler much bigger than Dumars, and he'll go to the line to make it a 3-point play. He does. 5-2 Portland. Dumars against Drexler. Jumper, no good. Rodman with the offensive rebound. He sets it back out. Rodman puts it up and in. A little short little jumper in the lane, and Rodman hits. Here's Duckworth against Laimbeer. Duckworth backing in, turns, passes it out top. Gets it to Terry Porter against Isaiah, and Isaiah steals it. Isaiah on the fast break lays it up and in. Blows by everybody and goes right to the basket. It's 6-5 Detroit. Here's Duckworth against Laimbeer. He's backing in again. Dribbles, turns, fires. No, he's going to pass it. Gets it out to Terry Porter, who shoots. No good. Rodman with the rebound. Gets it to Joe Dumars. Long 2. Got it. Dumars with 4 early points, and it's 8-5 Detroit. Here's Buck Williams. Rodman swats it away. Portland has the ball still. Duckworth against Laimbeer. And Laimbeer slaps it away. Up to Isaiah. Isaiah drives to the lane, scores it, and he's fouled. Buck Williams gets the foul, and Isaiah will go to the line for 1. He hits it. And a timeout called by Portland. As it's 11-5. Detroit. I can't see it now. I want to see how many straight points Detroit has scored here, but it's under here. Let's see if I can still see it. No, it won't say it now. Terry Porter I want to say they've scored, it was 5-4, 5-2, so a 9-0 run, something like that. Here's Terry Porter against Isaiah. Terry Porter shoots, no good. And a rebound. Porter gets the offensive board. Finds Kevin Duckworth for the slam. And it's 11-7. Here's Isaiah. Isaiah fires a pass inside to Rodman, who puts it in. Nice pass from Isaiah. Here comes Buck Williams. Buck Williams gets it inside again for against Rodman, and he's going to miss. Porter with the rebound. And Terry Porter is called for traveling. Back over to the Pistons. Here's Mark Aguirre. Aguirre from the corner. Misses the three. Rebound by Duckworth. Off to Clyde. Drexler. Again. Can't find an open player. Duckworth inside against Lambier. And he's going to have to hurry. Porter gets it outside. Throws up a prayer. No good. And Buck Williams, though, gets the offensive rebound. Puts it back up, no good. And Isaiah finally comes down with it. Here come the Pistons. They get it into Aguirre, who's posting up against Jerome Kersey. And Aguirre with the fadeaway, no good. Drexler with the rebound. Up to Terry Porter. Porter nailed as he goes to the basket. It's going to be a foul on Lambier, his second. And they might have to get Lambier out of there. As Rick Mahorn will check in. Or no, we're going to go with James Edwards. Rick Mahorn's going to come in as well for Rodman. Cliff Robinson will check in for Buck Williams. And Danny Young for Terry Porter. Oh, Terry Porter's shooting free throws. He can't. We'll bring in Wayne Cooper for Duckworth. Porter at the line. He hits the first. And he hits them both. 13-9. Here's Isaiah. And Terry Porter with the steal. Gets it racing down the left side of the court. Stops for a three-pointer. Puts it up. And misses. Kersey with the offensive rebound. Kersey back out top. He gets it on the right wing against James Edwards. Passes it. He's going to have to force the shot. Cooper misses. Another offensive rebound for Wayne Cooper. Puts it back up, no good. And Isaiah finally comes down with it. Here comes the Pistons. Gets it inside to James Edwards against Cooper. And a foul called. Wayne Cooper. That's going to be the second team foul on Portland. Here's Rick Mahorn against Cliff Robinson. Back out top. Then they work it inside to James Edwards. James Edwards. Backing him down. Turns and fires. No good. Kersey with the rebound. Here's Cliff Robinson. Stops. Pops a three. Got it. 13-12. Pistons by 1. Here's Isaiah. Isaiah. Foul called. It's going to be on Wayne Cooper, his second. He just came into the game and he's already got 2 quick fouls. As Isaiah goes the line for 2. He hits the first. Misses the second. Rebound. Goes out of bounds to Portland. Now, what do you do here? Cooper with 2 quick fouls. Might have to bring in Mark Bryant in to play center. Here's Terry Porter. Porter, foul called. It's going to be on Edwards. 14 foul. Next one will put him in the bonus. Gets it to Clyde. Clyde drives to the basket. No good. Rebound. Drexler. Puts it back up. No good. Mahorn is called for the loose ball foul. Mahorn put too much body on Clyde the Glide and is called for the foul. Now they're going to say the foul was on Cliff Robinson. He's going to go to the line. Hits the first. Misses the second. And Rick Mahorn comes down with it. 14-13. Pistons by 1. Here's James Edwards. Gets it inside against Mark Bryant. And a foul called. Bryant picks up his first. And James Edwards to the line. Misses the first. Hits the second. Edwards splits the pair. Now Portland has the ball. Here's Jerome Kersey. Kersey shoots, and they got him. Aguirre got him on the elbow. And that's going to send Kersey to the line with a chance to tie the game. He's going to miss the first free throw. And he misses them both. Out of bounds to the Pistons. Here's James Edwards. Inside against Bryant. Swatted away. Mark Bryant got a piece of it. And he's going to come down with the rebound. Up ahead to Terry Porter. Porter dishes back to Bryant for the slam. And it's tied at 15. Nice transition basket for the Portland Trail Blazers. Here's Isaiah. Isaiah drives to the basket. He finds open Rick Mahorn underneath the basket for an easy layup. Too easy there. The Pistons by 2. Here's Cliff Robinson. Robinson against Mahorn. He's going to pass it back out top to Terry Porter. Terry Porter's open for 3. Misses it just off the front of the iron. Isaiah with the rebound. Here comes Isaiah. He's going to slow it down as the Pistons set up their offense. They get it in. Posting up is Mark Aguirre against Kersey. And Kersey slaps it away. Up ahead. Kersey scores and he's fouled. Jerome Kersey went to the basket hard, slams it home, and the foul is called on Isaiah. And Kersey, for a three-point play, hits it. Kersey, with a three-point play, makes it 18-17. Here's James Edwards. James Edwards is going to pass it to Isaiah. Isaiah against Terry Porter. He'll pass it. They get it into Mark Aguirre. Again, he's trying to post up against Kersey. He makes his move to the basket and has to hurry. Shoots. No good. Kersey with the rebound to Terry Porter. Porter finds Cliff Robinson for the dunk. And Portland now by 3. Timeout Detroit. Cliff Robinson with 6. And the Pistons down 3 here with 4:24 left in the first. Here's Joe D. He's got the basket, or the ball, on the outside. And he throws it away. Throws it away. In comes Vinnie Johnson. Trying to get a little spark here for the Pistons. Danny Young will come in for Terry Porter. Here's Jerome Kersey. Kersey misses the shot. Rebound. Rick Mahorn. Mahorn. And a foul called against Cliff Robinson. That's going to be the 15th foul. That's going to be Rick Mahorn will go to the line for 2. hits the first. And he hits them both. 2 free throws for Rick Mahorn. He's got 4, and the Pistons down by 1. Here's Kersey. Kersey with a little jumper in the lane goes. That is 22-19. Kersey with 5. Here's Isaiah. To the basket, Danny Young forces the miss. Edwards with the rebound. Puts it back up and he's fouled. Cliff Robinson just picked up his second foul. And Edwards will go to the line. Edwards makes good on the first. Second free throw's up, and it is good. James Edwards with 3, and the Pistons again within 1. Here's Mark Bryant, misses on the inside. Kersey with the offensive rebound. Kersey with the putback, no good. And Mark Aguirre will come down with it. Gets to VJ. VJ passes back to Aguirre, who hits the little 8-footer, and it goes, and the Pistons lead him by 1. Here's Mark Bryant, passes it to Clyde. Clyde has been quiet since early. Clyde with a jumper, no good. And Edwards grabs the rebound. Here's Mark Aguirre for 3. No good. Rebounded by Mark Bryant. Up ahead to Cliff Robinson. Cliff Robinson stops. Fires up a 3-pointer. No good. Kersey. Putback no good. Danny Young with a rebound. And finally they put it back and slow it back down here. All kinds of chances for the Portland Trailblazers. Get it back to Danny Young. And Danny Young finds Cliff Robinson for the easy basket. And it's 24-23 Portland. Here's Mahorn. He'll score on the inside. Jerome Kersey to Drexler. Vinnie Johnson steals it. Up ahead to Aguirre. And he'll slow it down. They get it inside to Edwards, posting up against Mark Bryant. Turns, fires, no good. And Drexler comes down with it. On the fast break, Mark Bryant gives it back up top as they set up their offense. Bryant, foul called. It's going to be on Edwards. That's his second. Duckworth will check back in. Whoop. No, he won't, as Bryant is at the line. Hits the free throw. Misses the second. Rebound grab, Rick Mahorn. Mahorn. As it's stolen by Cliff Robinson. But Drexler's going to miss it on the fast break. But Cliff Robinson's right there for the rebound. Puts it up, foul called. Wow, Vinnie Johnson with the foul. Did it again. Cliff Robinson's going up. Here's Drazen Petrovic will come in. Duckworth will come in for Bryant. Rodman's coming in. Bring John Sally in at center. Fennis Dembo will come in for Aguirre. First free throw's up and good. Second one misses. And John Sally comes down with a rebound. 26-25, Portland by 1. Here's Isaiah. And it's stolen by Danny Young. Petrovic will slow it right down and get it to Cliff Robinson. Robinson from the outside. He passes and throws it away. Cliff Robinson turns it over. 38 seconds left in the first. Here's Dennis Rodman to VJ. Foul call. It's going to be on Petrovic. And Vinny will go on the line. Hits the first. Hits the second. And that'll do it. Back and forth affair in the first quarter. 27-26 Pistons by 1. Wow, Portland's only down 1, but they shot 29%, almost, well, about 30%. A lot of second chance baskets were left on the floor. They out-rebounded Detroit 17-15 in the quarter. Detroit shot 50% and they're only up by 1. Ugh. But look at the difference in field goal attempted. 27 for Portland, 18 for Detroit. Isaiah and Rick Mahorn each with 6. 9 points for Cliff Robinson. Clyde Drexler had just 3 points, 1 of 5 from the floor as he struggles early. Period number 2. Let's see. Lambier, the hold off. I'm bringing him back in yet. All right, here we go. Second quarter action. Here's Isaiah against Danny Young. Isaiah puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Duckworth. To Petrovic, and he loses it out of bounds. A turnover. And back over to the Pistons. Here's Fennis Dembo. Dembo misses the jumper. Rebounded by Cliff Robinson. Robinson has it blocked by Rodman. And out of bounds. Portland will continue with possession here. Here's Cliff Robinson again. Another block. Rodman. And Vinny Johnson comes down with a rebound. To Isaiah. Isaiah for 3. He misses. And Denbo with the rebound. Puts it back up and no good. Petrovic grabs the rebound, and here comes Portland to Cliff Robinson. Robinson against Rodman. And a foul call. That's Rodman's first. And a first team foul for Detroit here in the second quarter. Here's Danny Young. Danny Young against Isaiah. And Isaiah forces the miss. Rebounded by Jerome Kersey. Puts it back up, no good. Kersey again with another rebound. And, they're going to call double dribble. As it's back over to the Pistons. Here's VJ. Johnson misses. Rebounded by Petrovic. To Kersey. And a foul called on Denbo. His first. And the second team foul for Detroit. Here's Duckworth. Gets it inside against Sally. Puts it up. No good. And out of bounds to Detroit. Here's Sally against Duckworth. And Sally turns it over. Sloppy ball game here so far in this one. Here's Jerome Kersey. Kersey. And a foul called on Denbo. Quick second foul. Here's Drazen. Petrovic drives, misses. Rebounded by Rodman. Up ahead to Vinny Johnson. Vinny Johnson slows it down. Gets it out to Isaiah, who's open. Fires it inside for Vinny. who cut to the basket, lays it up and in. 29-26. Here's Drazen Petrovic. He'll pass it. Outside to Danny Young. Danny Young is going to have to hurry. He's going to fire up a 4-shot. No good. Sally with the rebound. To Venice Denbo. Blocked by Kersey. Out of bounds. But Detroit will inbound. Here's VJ. Shoots from the corner. Got it. Vinny Johnson. He's got 6. Pistons lead him by 5. Kersey goes right to the basket. Puts it up and in. Dembo could not stop him there. And Kersey has 7. Here's Vinny Johnson and a foul called. Petrovic just picked up his 2nd foul. Here comes Clyde back in. And Porter will check back in as well. Buck Williams will check in for Cliff Robinson. And Kersey's going to have to come out. Clyde Drexler will move over to small forward. We'll bring back in Drazen. Joe Dumars can come back in. He'll come in for Isaiah. Lambier again will stay out for a moment with 2 fouls. Here's Dennis Rodman. He's going to pass it. Denbo, stolen by Drazen to the basket, scores it. A quick little steal and basket there from Drazen Petrovic. That's his first bucket. It's 31-30. VJ, foul called. It's going to be on Duckworth. Get to finish Dembo. Dembo shoots, no good. Rebounded by Buck Williams. Buck Williams out to Terry Porter. Porter fires up a... No, he finds a wide open Drexler in the corner who knocks down the jumper. And the Portland Trail Blazers are up by 1. Here's Dembo. He passes. Sally. And a foul called. Duckworth, a quick 2nd foul. Rodman passes it. Vinny Johnson drives to the basket. He'll pass. Gets it back. He's got to hurry. Fires. No good. Gets the rebound. Put back. No good. And Denbo gets the rebound. And an offensive foul is called on Fennis Dembo. That's his 3rd. As here comes Mark Aguirre checking back in. Lambier will come in for Sally. Here's Clyde. Passes it to Terry Porter. And Terry Porter is called for traveling. And it's back over to Detroit. Each team with 8 turnovers in the first half. Here's Aguirre. Aguirre fires up a 3. He got it! Mark Aguirre. 34-32 Pistons. Here's Terry Porter with a miss. Vinny Johnson gets the rebound. Over to Rodman, who goes right to the basket, and he's fouled. Buck Williams gets the whistle, and Rodman goes to the line for 2. Misses the first. Hits the second. 1 for 2. It's a 3-point Piston lead. Here's Buck Williams. He misses on the inside. Aguirre with the rebound. VJ. And a foul. It's called on Petrovic, his third. Drazen Petrovic whistled 4th foul. And, they're going to bring in Mark Bryant's going to play small forward. Clyde back to the guard. Shooting guard. Here we go. Free throw for Vinnie Johnson. Hits the first. He hits them both. Duckworth on the inside. Turns, fires, no good. Rodman with the rebound. To VJ. Back to Rodman. Rodman passes it. They're going to have to hurry. Shot clock winding down. Out to Mark Aguirre. And Aguirre finds Vinnie Johnson cutting to the basket. And he lays it up. Vinnie Johnson's got 10 points. Here's Duckworth. Passes it to Buck Williams. Buck Williams. Foul called. It's going to be on Vinnie Johnson. And here comes Buck Williams to the foul line. He misses the first. Hits the second. He's got 3 points. And it's a 6-point Piston lead. Here's Rodman and a whistle. That's Buck Williams with his third. Gotta be careful. Rodman hits the first. He's got them both. It's 41-33. Pistons by 8. And suffocating defense by the Pistons. Terry Porter's going to have to force one. No good. Aguirre with the rebound. Aguirre slows it down. He gets it in the post against Mark Bryant. Turns, little fadeaway, good. Timeout, Trailblazers, as the Pistons are up by double digits here in the second quarter. Aguirre with 7. Rick Mahorn will come in for Rodman. I think we're going to have to put Buck Williams in safe mode. All right, here we go. Terry Porter. Nice pass to Drexler. Drexler was 7. Here's Joe D. Joe D finds Vinnie Johnson with another cutting to the basket, lays it up and in. He's got 12, and the Pistons back by 10. Blocked by Mahorn. Mark Bryant gets the rebound, and he's called for the offensive foul. Portland cannot catch a break here in the first half. Here's Lambier to Vinnie Johnson, who misses. Johnson gets his own rebound. Puts it back up. No, he passes it back out top. Here's Rick Mahorn in the post against Buck Williams, and a foul called. Uh-oh. Nope, because he's He's playing safe. It's going to be a basket for Rick Mahorn. Here's Bryant. To Drexler. Drives to the basket. Foul called. It's going to be on Aguirre. 2 free throws for Clyde the Glide. He hits the first. And he hits them both. Here's Joe D. Long jumper, no good. Drexler with the rebound. Terry Porter finds Drexler. And Drexler with the slam. 47-39. Drexler now with 11. Here's Lambier for 3. Misses. Rebounded by Rick Mahorn. Out to Vinny. Vinny has it stolen by Drexler. Porter to the basket. Foul called. Mahorn gets the foul, his second, and Porter will go to the line. Hits the first. Hits the second. Pistons up by 12 a moment ago. Now up by 6 as Portland had a little run there. 6-0 run. Here's Joe D. He's going to pass it to Vinny Johnson. He misses the shot. Duckworth with the rebound. They're going to slow it down. Try to get a good look at the basket here. Mark Bryant misses. Buck Williams with the rebound. Buck Williams. And they're going to call timeout. Oh, I can't. Must be only in the second half I can call a play. So here we go. Vinny Johnson, as Isaiah comes back in here in the final 15 seconds. Duckworth stolen. You're up to Isaiah. And no, can't get a shot off. And that's the end of the first half. 47-41. Pistons lead them by 6. Very sloppy game, it seemed. 10-9 turnovers. $11 points for Clyde the Glide. 12 for VJ. Were the leading scorers. Rick Mahorn had 8 points and 4 rebounds. Isaiah has not been as effective. He's got 6 points and 3 assists. So there you go. First half action. As we head to the second half. All right, we start the second half. Starters are back in the game. And here we go. Detroit's going to inbound. Here's Bill Lambier against Duckworth. Lambier turns and fires, no good. Hard off the iron. Dennis Robin, though, grabs another rebound and sets back the offense. Man, it seems like he's got much more than 5 right rebounds. Here's Lambier. Fires the jumper. Good. Duckworth could not get out in time, and Lambier nails the jumper. Here's Duckworth. He's posting up against Lambier. He fires and misses. Rebound. Dennis Rodman. Rodman gets inside and lays it up and in. Dennis Rodman with 9. Here's Jerome Kersey against Aguirre. Sets it back out top. Kersey gets it back on the left wing against Aguirre. Drives to the basket. Dishes it. And the shot clock expires. It's going to be good defense by the Pistons. as the Portland Trailblazers turn it over. Here's Aguirre against Duckworth. Duckworth knocks it away. Up to Kersey. Kersey will slow it down. He's going to pass it. Gets it to Drexler against Dumars. Drexler drives. Puts up the jumper. No good. Rebounded by Terry Porter. He puts it back up. No good. Out of bounds to the Pistons. So Pistons lead them by 10. Here's Rodman. Passes it. Gets it out to Isaiah. Isaiah. Head fake. Fires up the three. No good. Rebounded by Buck Williams. Here comes the Portland Trailblazers. Inside to Duckworth. Posting up against Lambier. Turns. Fires. Jumper. Good. Duckworth with 4. And they cut it to 8-point lead for the Pistons. Here's Isaiah. Isaiah. Dribble drive. Dishes it off. Gets it back out on the top of the key. And throws it away. Tried to find the open Rodman underneath and threw it into the stands. Portland ball. Here's Buck Williams. Gets it in the post against Rodman. Sends it back out top. Gets it back in again. This time a whistle, and it's a foul on Rodman, his second. First team foul of the second half. Here's Duckworth against Lambier. Miss. Rebound, Lambier. Out to Isaiah. Isaiah drives. Finds Bill Lambier for the jumper, and it goes. And 10-point lead for the Pistons. Lambier now with 4. Here's Kersey. Gets it in the post against Mark Aguirre. Passes it back out top. Clyde Drexler's got it against Dumars. He drives. Dumars with the steal. Dumars will slow it down, and the Pistons, suffocating defense, get it to Aguirre. Aguirre, foul called. It's going to be on Jerome Kersey, his first. Both teams now with a one-team foul. Pistons will inbound. Here's Lambier. Lambier, jumper, no good. Rebounded by Jerome Kersey. Gets it to Duckworth. He's posting up against Lambier. Duckworth backs in, puts it up, blocked. Bill Lambier blocks it. And it goes out of bounds. Portland will inbound. Get it to Clyde. Drexler against Joe D. Pull up, no good. And Dumars comes away with a rebound. Up ahead to Lambier, who slows it down. Get it to Rodman. Rodman back out top. Aguirre on the left wing. Aguirre backs down Kersey. Turns, fadeaway, no good. And Duckworth comes down with it. Pistons have had a few opportunities to really blow this open, and they just can't seem to get over that hump. Here's Williams against Rodman. Throws it out back out front. Out top of the key. Kersey gets it on the left wing. Dribbles. And a foul called, a reach-in by Mark Aguirre. And that's his third. They're going to go to the bench here. John Sally will come in for Aguirre. VJ will check in as well for Dumars. Cliff Robinson will check in, as will Danny Young. Here's Clyde against Vinnie Johnson. Clyde shoots the long jumper, good. Drexler with 13. Here's Sally. Passes it to VJ. VJ drives to the basket. Into traffic, and he puts it in. Kevin Duckworth could not stop Vinnie Johnson, as Vinnie Johnson scores his 14th point off the bench. Here's Jerome Kersey. Kersey posting up against Sally. Kersey backing in, passes it. Gets it out to Drexler on the wing. Drexler, long jumper, no good. Rebounded by Bill Lambier. He gets it up to VJ. VJ blocked by Drexler. And out of bounds, Detroit will maintain possession. Here's Lambier to Isaiah. Isaiah, jumper, good. Nothing but net for Isaiah. He's got 8. 57-45. Here's Danny Young, drives, passes, gets it to Cliff Robinson on the inside against Rodman. Misses, rebounded by Sally. Gets it to Isaiah. Isaiah back again against Danny Young. And Danny Young is going to step in the passing lane and on his way the other way to Cliff Robinson. Robinson misses the layup. Rodman gets the rebound. Oh, bad break there as Robinson had a easy bunny and he missed it. Isaiah passes it, gets it to Rodman. Finally, Sally against Kersey. And Sally goes hard to the basket, but he's going to get fouled. It's going to be Drexler getting the whistle. And John Sally will go to the line for 2. Hits the first. And he hits the second. Timeout called as Portland finds themselves down 14 here with 4 minutes left in the third. Here's Duckworth against Lambier. Misses. Danny Young comes down with it. Puts it back out top. Duckworth back again in the paint. Puts it up, no good. Lambier right there. Body to body against Duckworth. And Duckworth 2 for 8 today. Kersey with the rebound though. Kersey put back. Foul called. It's going to be on Rodman. And Kersey will go to the line. He hits the first. Second foul shot up and no good. Rebounded by John Sally. To Rodman. To Vinnie Johnson for 3. He misses. And out of bounds to Portland. VJ not known for his 3-point shooting. And that was an ill-advised shot there. Portland basketball down 13. Here's Kersey. Foul called. Sally just picked up his first. That's the 4th team foul on the Pistons. Next one will put Portland in the bonus. Here's Duckworth. To Cliff Robinson. Robinson inside. Goes to the basket. No good. Rebounded by Kersey. Put back no good. Vinnie Johnson comes away with it. Here comes Pistons to Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman to the basket and a foul called on Cliff Robinson. A hard foul. Oh no, they're going to call it on Drexler. Drexler picks up his second and Rodman will go to the line for 2. Hits the first. Misses the second. Cliff Robinson comes down with a rebound. Here's Kersey. Kersey strong to the hoop. Sally can't stop it. He tries to block it, but Jerome Kersey posterizes him. 60-48. Kersey now with 10. Here's VJ. Shoots, scores it. Vinnie Johnson with 16. Vinnie Johnson answers the Kersey basket. Here's Jerome Kersey again against Sally. And this time he'll pass it up to Danny Young. Back to Cliff Robinson. And a foul called. It's on Rodman, his 4th. And they're going to have to get Rodman out of there. Rick Mahorn will check in. James Edwards will check in for Lambier. Buck Williams is going to come back in. Oop. Can't do that. Do Wayne Cooper in for Duckworth. First free throw, no good. He misses them both. John Sally comes down with a rebound. To Isaiah, long jumper, good. Isaiah Thomas with 10. 64-48. Here's Clyde. Clyde. Jumper, no good. Rebounded by Rick Mahorn. Sally's going to slow it down. Get it to Isaiah. Isaiah turns it over. Back over to Portland. Wayne Cooper. Cooper, little 8-footer goes. First bucket for Wayne Cooper. It's a 14-point lead. Here's Isaiah drives. Dishes. Mahorn with a slam. And the Pistons lead them by 16. Kersey. Jumper, no good. James Edwards grips the rebound off to Isaiah. Isaiah slows it down, sets up the offense. He gets it inside to James Edwards. Backing down, Wayne Cooper turns. Fadeaway, no good. VJ with the rebound. VJ passes it. Gets it back. Vinnie Johnson has it stolen by Drexler. Drexler all the way for a slam dunk. And it's a 14-point lead, 15 points for Drexler. And that's the end of the third quarter as Drexler gives a little momentum to the Portland Trail Blazers going into the final quarter as the Pistons defense has been in lockdown mode here today. Let's take a look at the stat through three quarters. 27% from the floor for the Portland Trail Blazers. And that's why they've only scored 52 points. 11 points in the third quarter. Pistons, meanwhile, 45% from the floor. Benny Johnson, the leading scorer, was 16. And then three others with 10 points. This is the Piston team that we hope to see as they've put the defense here in the final last two quarters together to really squeeze the life out of the Portland Trail Blazers. And we head to the fourth quarter. So Buck Williams will come in. Terry Porter will check back in. Drazen Petrovic will come in for Clyde. We're going to leave Kersey in there. For Detroit, Joe Dumars checks in for Isaiah. Mark Aguirre will come in back in at small forward. And here we go, starting the fourth quarter. Here's Buck Williams. Buck Williams against Mahorn. Shoots, no good. Rebounded by James Edwards. Edwards gets it to Dumars, and Dumars will slow it down as the Pistons get their half-court offense set here. Get it into James Edwards against Cooper. Backs him down. Turns, and a foul called. Edwards will go to the line. Buck Williams just picked up his fourth foul. Edwards, first shot, no good. Second shot, good. Edwards with 4. Here's Buck Williams. And Buck Williams muscles his way inside and puts it up and in. Buck Williams with 5. Here's Joe D. Joe D. Shoots. No good. Rebounded by Horn. Mahorn passes it back out top. Get it to Mark Aguirre. Aguirre against Kersey. Shoots. No good. Aguirre with another rebound. And then he tips it to Dumars, who nails the open J. And the Pistons lead him by 15. Dumars with 6. Here's Terry Porter. Terry Porter drives to the basket. Scoops, no good. Rebounded by Kersey. Put back, no good. Kersey with another rebound. Kersey finally puts it in over Mark Aguirre. He's got 12. Big game so far for him. 12 points, 12 rebounds for Jerome Kersey. Here's James Edwards posting up, turns, fadeaway, no good. Buck Williams with the rebound. Misses it on the fast break. Kersey gets the rebound though. Kersey finds Terry Porter in the corner, who nails the jumper. And it's 69-58. Here's Vinny Johnson. Shoots, scores. 18 points for Vinny Johnson. Here's Drazen Petrovic for 3. Misses it. Aguirre with the rebound. Aguirre. Nice finger roll, and it goes. Aguirre with 9 points. Pistons have an answer for the Trailblazers every move, it seems. Here's Buck Williams. Misses. Wayne Cooper with the rebound. An offensive foul called. It's going to be on Wayne Cooper, his 3rd. And the Pistons will get the ball back. Here's VJ. Shoots, no good. Buck Williams with the rebound. Gets it out to Kersey on the break. He'll slow it down. Out to Terry Porter against Joe Dumars. He's going to pass it. Kersey sets up against Aguirre. Fires up the jumper. No good. Rebounded by Aguirre. And Edwards on the fast break. Foul called. He'll go to the line. It's Buck Williams just picking up his 5th. Mark Bryant's going to have to check in. Here's James Edwards. Hits the first free throw. Misses the second. But it goes out of bounds, and Pistons last touched it. So Portland will inbound. Here's Mark Bryant. Misses it. Rebounded by Mahorn. To Vinny Johnson. Vinny Johnson shoots. No good. Terry Porter with the rebound. Gets it to Drazen. Drazen fires up the shot. No good. Dwayne Cooper misses the putback, and Aguirre comes down with it. Here's Joe Dumars. Drives. Foul called. Wayne Cooper just picked up his 4th, and Dumars will go to the line. He hits the first, and he hits them both. He's got 8. A 76-58. Pistons by 18 points. Here's Jerome Kersey. Misses on the inside. Cooper with the rebound. Misses the putback. Passes it back out top, I should say. Terry Porter. Nice pass by back into Cooper for the slam. That's a 10th assist from Terry Porter. Here's Mahorn. Stolen. Terry Porter fires up a 3. Got it! Timeout, Pistons. A big swing there, and it's a 13-point lead as Terry Porter nails the triple. Isaiah's going to check back in. Joe Dumars. Lane Beer comes back in. Come back with Rodman. So, Cliff Robinson's still got a little bit left here. Duckworth is coming in. Clyde Drexler is coming back in. All right, gonna wait. He's got another minute to rest before he'll come in for Kersey. So here we go. Here's Lambier against Duckworth. Shoots and scores. Duckworth, not a very defensive player here. When he's got baskets at 7 and 8 on his defense. Ooh. And Lambier's now got 6. Here's Terry Porter. Shoots the jumper, no good. Out of bounds to Detroit. Here's Rodman, miss. Again out of bounds. Off of Portland. Pistons basketball. Here's Joe D. To Lambier. They're going to have to hurry. Dumars fires it up, no good. As the shot clock was winding down and Duckworth comes down with a rebound. To Clyde. Clyde against Dumars. Miss. Rebounded by Rodman. Here's Aguirre. He misses. Drexler with the rebound. And then Kersey's going to lose it. Turns it over. Cliff Robinson will check in for Kersey now. Here's Isaiah. Jumper, no good. Rodman with the rebound, though. Rodman passes it. Rodman's got 9 rebounds. To Isaiah. Isaiah with a nice pass to Joe Dumars, who lays it up and in. He's got 10. Here's Drexler. To Duckworth. Posting up against Lambier. Turns and fires and loses it out of bounds. Another Portland turnover. Here's Rodman. Passes it. Gets it back inside. And Mark Bryant knocks it away. A miss. Dumars gets the rebound. Dumars misses it on the fast break. And Drexler comes away with it. Gets it to Duckworth. A little jumper, no good. And Lambier comes down with it. Pistons the other way. Get it to Mark Aguirre against Cliff Robinson. He'll pass it. Inside to Lambier against Duckworth. Misses it. Rodman with the rebound. Rodman puts it up and in. Dennis Rodman, 12 points, 10 rebounds. Big game from him. Here's Cliff Robinson missing. Aguirre with the rebound. To Isaiah. Isaiah drives to the basket. Missed it. Lambier with the rebound. Lambier puts it up and in. Timeout Blazers. As this game is all but over. 21-point lead for the Pistons. Buck Williams will check back in with 5 fouls. Here's Cliff Robinson. He's going to pass it to Porter. Nice pass by Terry Porter to Cliff Robinson. And he'll put it in. Cliff Robinson now with 11. Porter with his 11th assist. Here's Isaiah. To Joe D. Joe D jumper, no good. Drexler comes down with it. Clyde Drexler, though, gives it to Porter, and Porter loses it out of bounds. Turnover. And it says they got 15 turnovers. It seems like Portland has a lot more turnovers than that, but especially in this game. Here's Aguirre against Cliff Robinson. Aguirre for 3. It misses it. Rebound, Kevin Duckworth. And Kevin Duckworth gets it to Porter, who finds Buck Williams underneath for the slam. And it's 84-67. Here's Lambier. Turns it over. They are going to go into press mode. Detroit's going to hold the ball. Here's Drexler. And Drexler scores it. Drexler was 17. Here is Isaiah. And he'll pass it because they are in hold to Dumars. Dumars with a nice pass to Guire. Foul called. It's going to be on Rodman, his fifth. First team foul, though, for Detroit. Portland will inbound. Here's Cliff Robinson. Cliff Robinson inside against Aguirre. Forces his way inside and puts it up and in. Cliff Robinson with 13. And what do we got here? A foul called on Duckworth. Here's Lambier. Mid-range jumper goes. Kevin Duckworth. Gives up the basket to Lambier. That's 10 points for Lambier. Terry Porter to Buck Williams. Stolen. Isaiah slows it down, though. And now he's on a fast break. And a foul called. It's going to be on Drexler. And Isaiah will go to the line. Hits the first. Misses the second. Rodman, though, gets the rebound. They're going to hold the ball. Get it back to Isaiah. Fires to Maguire for lays it up and in. Aguirre who lays it up and in. Aguirre now with 13. Terry Porter scores it from the outside. Porter with 11. And Pistons are going to call timeout. They're going to empty their bench as they're up big here in game 2. Michael Williams will check in. Fennis Denbo will check in. John Sally. And James Edwards will come in. Portland's going to empty theirs as well. Mark Bryant. Drazen Petrovic. Cooper. Danny Young. I'll leave Cliff Robinson in. Here's Sally. And a foul called. It's going to be on Bryant. 16 foul. That's going to put Sally at the line. He hits the first. Misses the second. Rebounded by Robinson. Get it to Drazen. Fires up the jumper. No good. Edwards with the rebound. Oop. Try to hold the ball. Sally. He will. To James Edwards. And James Edwards puts it in. That's the ball game. Clock runs out. 94-73. A butt whooping here in Detroit. As the Pistons manhandle the Portland Trail Blazers here in game 2 to go up 2-0. guess we did look at it here. So 30% for the Portland Trailblazers. They did get their offense going a little bit in the fourth quarter, but way too late. 17 points from Clyde Drexler on 7 of 17. Porter was 3 of 13. He had 11 points and 14 assists. Jerome Kersey with 12 points and 13 rebounds. For the Pistons, they were led by Vinnie Johnson with 18 points off the bench, 7 of 16 from the floor. And altogether, they had 7 players in double figures. Aguirre with 13, 12 from Dennis Rodman with 11 rebounds. Isaiah had 10 points, or 11 points and 8 assists. They shot 44% from the floor. So the Pistons go up 2 games to none. Let's do this, and let's look at the Pistons stats through 2 games. Vinnie Johnson has averaged 19 points, 16 from Aguirre, 18.5 from Isaiah. For Portland, 23.5 from Clyde Drexler. And the Pistons up 2 games to none. So that's it from here. Thanks for watching. We will see you for Game 3.